A second successive day of protests in the capital Lilongwe this week, demanding the resignation of President Peter Mutharika. Demonstrators say the result of his re-election in May was rigged. Mutharika, who narrowly beat his rival, Lazarus Chakwera, denies fraud. Chakwera is leader of the opposition Malawi Congress Party. He joined Malawi's former president, Lazarus Chakwera, of the United Transformation Movement in a protest march on Thursday. They want the result annulled and the election rerun. Protesters looted and vandalized shops earlier this week. The oppositions blame supporters of the governing Democratic Progressive Party for attacking their protesters and damaging property. In Blantyre, police fired tear gas at opposition protesters who threw stones and tried to storm the governing party's headquarters. Government buildings were set alight in Mzuzu district. Weeks of anti-government protests have targeted the Electoral Commission. Demonstrators want its officers sacked for orchestrating what they're calling a sham election.
It's the resolute commitment of every Malawian who wants to see justice roll in this country, in the offices, in the streets, in the corridors of power. I join the same Malawians because I am one of them aggrieved.
A government spokesman agreed to speak to Al Jazeera but later called off the interview, saying it hadn't been authorized by President Mutharika. Local media's quoted Mutharika as describing the protests as illegal, and he's urging opposition parties to accept the election result. Malawi's Constitutional Court is due to rule whether the result stands or not by the end of the month. Until then, demonstrators say their grievances can't be swept away and they'll continue to voice their anger. Fahmida, Al Jazeera.